What single thing defines the success of your school?
The sixth form. No question. Outstanding, confident, wonderful young women who stand up in front of you and you all aspire to do the jobs they do. You know, there isn't a member of the school who hasn't thought, I'd quite like to be like her, is there? Who in this room wants to be a house captain, a games captain, a drama prefect, a mentor, a this or that? Exactly. That's it.
Are your parents paying for their children to join a social elite, and does this matter?
No, my darling, they're not. I don't come from a social elite. I was grammar school educated by the state, and I feel very passionately that while you do have to have a certain amount of money to buy an education here, I'm quite proud of making it possible for people who don't necessarily have a lot of money to be here, and for making sure that those people who invest in this school get a wonderful rounded education, which is not an education to go out and get the best and wealthiest husband or partner, but actually to be the best that they can personally be, so they never need a partner, and therefore they will find their life pattern and partner as somebody who's truly their equal and match, rather than somebody they need to lean on.
What do your pupils say about you, and do you care?
They probably say that I'm quite tough, quite firm. I hope they say that I'm fair. I have very, very high standards when it comes to behaviour and integrity, and very high standards when it comes to working hard and being yourself, not following and copycatting other people.
How do you define bullying, and how do you deal with it?
Bullying. Well, it's a word that's been hijacked for a lot of things, but actually I think it's quite a refined thing. I think it's anything that is done deliberately to somebody to make them feel less than they should. So feel less confident, less happy, less settled. Something deliberately done to someone to be unkind, probably. You have to deal with it by facing up to it, because the bully is as much in need of help as the person being bullied. And that's something that people don't fully understand, because if somebody is behaving like that, I'm sure they weren't brought up to be, because most good parents, and most parents are trying to be good parents, don't intend their child to behave like that. But their child behaves like that because they're feeling insecure and they need to score off somebody else to feel secure, and they compete. So we have an anti-bullying policy in which everybody can speak without fear of punishment the first time around, so that we can get to the bottom of it.
Have you ever been asked to turn a blind eye by parents, and how did you react?
Oh, absolutely. I said no.
How do you react to wealthy parents offering donations to the development fund for their children?
I say, well, thank you very much. It's lovely that you feel so confident that you would want to do that in advance, but I really couldn't possibly accept that. But let's see how things go. And if there's anything you particularly are interested in when you've come and joined the school and found out more about what we need, it'd be lovely to have that conversation in a year's time.